Hey there! Hope you guys have a good day today. Today is Tuesday, 25th of March 2025. It is 10:36 in the evening. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hello guys, happy new week. Did I ever actually say that every week? No, I don't think so. But yeah, hope you guys have a good day, have had a good week, last weekend. And doing stuff that is, actually advantageous to you, to say. So yeah, tonight we are going to do. Wait, why can't I chat on my? Wait a second. Tonight we are going to do another Aether Gazer side story. This happened right after chapter 11, which is the last chapter that we played on. Which is Convaleria something. No, not Convaleria. What is it again? Let me see. Let me check. What was it again? Yeah, there you go. Grand Centenary Ceremony. This took place right. This side story will took place right after this chapter. So it's story about HERA and her new access key, which is Phantasmal Dawn. But by looking at the thumbnail, she is thick as fudge. So yeah, I cannot wait to to see her on the story. But yeah, without further ado, let's go to the game. Right, let me unmute the game. Right, there you go. Welcome to Aether Gazer. I am level 91 administrator. The thing is, I still haven't had like complete team for every gen zone and every element. So I started Punishing Raven and Aether Gazer almost in the same month. I think it just like 20 days. Yes, I want the rest well on your badonkas, Selini. So I started practically at the same time with PGR. The thing is, on PGR I already covered all of the team, the elemental team, with the best DPS that they have. Well, to be honest, it's the waifu team. Waifu team. So yeah, I don't know. But for Aether Gazer, I don't know. Probably because the character roster is so many characters. So yeah, the thing is, I can't even tell if I want to pull for Artemis. Because I don't know, man. I would want to pull for her, but I also want to pull for Brahma. Next patch or something. The thing is, in order for me to pull for Artemis, I need to have there you go, Athena, I think. Let me see her. I think her ultimate skill chain is with Athena, right? Where is it? Yes, it's with Athena. Beautiful. Also, I really want. But the best ultimate skill chain for me is Shino. Where is it? There you go. This one. That's I think that's like the best. What do you call it? Kuni no Kotachi is always a treat to eyes. So yeah, right. Enough glazing the girls with my. Never mind. Let's actually do the story then. What is it again? Mission. It's fine. Right. Oh, you know what? 5,000. Do I want to pull for her? Like, do I really want to pull for her? Let's see. No, this is modifier screen. What am I doing? But that's the thing. I really want like new character every patch. That's not like, I don't know. Getting like a new character for every patch for Aether Gazer, it's kinda a dream at this point, right? Well, I'm only like, I think I'm just a light spender. Basically, I just buy the monthly stuff and getting like 90 star shifted star even every day. But I don't know, man. I could be wrong. Probably because, you know, I still haven't. I mean, in the end of the day, I still need to do all this stuff, right? I mean, I've done all of these last patch, but you know, whatever. This thing is kinda, you know, cool. I like it. It's kind of like a shopping simulator or something, but yeah, whatever. Right, let's not oh my god, let's not dilly-dallying. Let's go play the side story. Yeah, Firework and Morning Star. Act 1 Opposition. With the salon near at hand, a girl named Chloe arrives at the Society of Muses hoping to have her fireworks certified. Chloe, okay. Or Chloe. I guess they're going to say her name as Chloe in Japanese. Damn, marchers. A procession marches down a street in Omofis, neither large in scale nor disruptive to other passerby. They just raise their small flags printed with a crest of a composite gear and shout out their slogans. The passerby have also grown accustomed to this. In the month or more since Hades announced the reformation of THICC since, oh yeah, this is what happened back in chapter 11, where Hades and that guy, I forgot his name, Oceanus, yeah, Hades and Oceanus kinda revamp the whole art, art showing in this gen zone. So this is part, this is the aftermath. Okay, that's nice to see. We have a proper aftermath of what happened here. There have been too many anti-reformation demonstrations to count. As it passes a magnificent building on the street corner, an abrupt silence falls over the procession. Lingering shouts from a few scattered marchers are quickly hushed by more attentive companions. As a senator known to all in Omofis passes the procession, the dozens of marchers are muted by an invisible pressure weighing down on them. Not casting even a single glance toward the procession, she walked towards the building as if no one else were around. The marchers sigh with relief, but then grow furious. That's the weird thing about the dialogue in Aether Gazer, right? When the English dialogue is long, you know, the long sentence, long words and stuff, the Japanese dialogue is just so short, which I tend to want to read all of them because I kinda understand Japanese stuff, Japanese language and stuff. But then we have like the Japanese dialogue is way too, they are a bit more talkative, but the English dialogue is just short. I don't know which one, which fault is this? Is it the localization on the Japanese side of thing or the localization on the English side of thing? Probably they don't have like the same wavelength when translating this. I don't see this problem with, Honkai Impact used to have this problem a lot. And then Snowbreak, now that Snowbreak is voiced, Snowbreak, I think they carefully, match the dialogue between the Japanese and the English dialogue script, something like that. So yeah, PGR, I cannot say anything because there are no voice story in Punishing Raven. So yeah, I can speak for them. So Right, let's continue.
変革には痛みが伴う。それも理解できないってことは、よほどの温室育ちのようね。あの子たちの気持ち、あなたは理解できる。
Can you feel their displeasure, HERA?
未来を不安視してるから、あんな子
Oh
が出ているんでしょう。
It's like a static PNG.
時代に
Okay.
取り残された者たちと言った
I used to, you know, watch the model, the 3D model. It's a static PNG. I mean, that's fine. It's not sense of security. They huddle together for warmth and speak in voice that, through the unify, is not their own. They recoil into cocoon of the past, yet blame the cloud for screening. Okay.
ああいった手合いは相手にするだけ時間の無駄よ。
時代に取り残されたね。まあ確かにあなたの言うことも一理あるのだけど。
Yeah, that's true. People cannot move on. This happens like, I mean, because I played the game for so long, right? Back when I think I started Honkai Impact back in 2019. And then when Part 2 was announced, people already, you know, the game already moved on, but the fan base itself cannot move on. Like, oh no, I just like, you know, we want more Kiana, we want more Kiana. Why the Kiana story must have? I mean, come on, man. How long you want to drag on for Kiana story and Kiana and friend story, bro? Like, really, come on.
でもね、ヘラ、ここはオモフィースよ。誰も置いてけぼりを食らう必要なんてないの。
道を指し示すだけでいいのよね。なら少しだけ手伝ってあげてもよくてよ。それでオモフィースの花が増えるというのであれば、私にとっても悪い話ではないしね。
I see. She saw the light sprout in the darkness of night. She saw warm, rapturous hues emanate from the night sky. Her father plucked them down to adorn the courtyard. Then one day, her father left, taking the light of heaven and earth with him. Forget about them, child. Jeering, scornful words come in various shades of grey. The drawn-out view of his back amplified the pallor of the world.
Kuroe?
Oh, it's Kuroe. I knew it. Ooh, hello, Kuroe. You are not NPC. You are still not playable. I haven't seen you like in the next roster of, you know, the CN release. Hello, baby. Yum yum yum. I like your design. Let me just, you know, print screen. No. I forgot to. Oh my god. I forgot to launch my like shot in admin. Permission. There you go. Hello, Chloe.
すみません、ヘラ様。少し考え事をしてまして。
It's fine. Wander around as much as you want. The prismatic latticing on the glass window diffused the glow of the setting sun, bathing the Society of Muses Hall in light. The slogans that pull her into memories of the past are no longer audible. Seated in the guest chair, Chloe squeezes her finger nervously as she explains herself in a quiet voice, not daring to look up at the disinterested HERA.
それであなたが花火師のクレメントの娘であること。
Pyrotechnic designer Clement.
昔起きた爆発事故のことは触りだけ聞いたわ。了解っす。では続きを話させてもらいますね。
Excuse me, I'm just going to, you know, just her.
その事故で大勢の人に怪我をさせてしまったってことで父は捕ま
Has
り
hit ground firework show ever since.
花火協会
Wait,
は
what?
爆燃花火を決
That
済
thing
する
just
ことになった
happened like a few days ago at least, a few weeks ago even. Many people were injured in the explosion. The Society of Fireworks has hated ground fireworks. What the hell is that?
しかも協会の関係者は誰一人面会に訪れなかったんです。それどころか
Wait, what kind of explosion? I thought the one where the Visbin, you know, the Visbin in the stage. I don't think so.
天国にいる父も浮かば
So
れませ
might
ん
be like some, you know, some what do you call, some event that I haven't know yet. Possibly. So yeah.
だからうちの認可が欲しいと。
Society of Muses.
はい。あと花火協会が構成委員会に入ってるってのも理由の一つっすね。おかげで今
I
じゃ
see.
伝統にそぐわないものを次々と排斥してるらしいっす。
ああ、あの連中だとすれば他の教会に駆け込むのは
It's
理
about
に
the
かなって
hideous
るわ
form.
ね。
Your work is but another defilement of their tradition amidst the hideous form of the new arts they hold in detestation since the revolution. Let me see again. In fact-finding committee, they reject anything that doesn't confirm tradition. Ah, okay. So this is all about the tradition then, the old way. So even some of the society and at least committee doesn't want to go through with the new reformation. I see, okay. Chloe takes the suitcase at her side, which bears a flammable content symbol, into her arms and opens it for HERA to see. There's a folded up metal device inside. Cylindrical pyrotechnic reaction layers are installed from the base to the top. The complex wireframe structure is roughly the height of a person when fully extended, so one can only imagine how much it weighs.
こちらはすでに完成しています。あとはチェックさえしていただければ。
設置爆燃式片物花火。火ではなく爆発で花火を打ち上げることで通常の花火とは異なる形状や演出を見
Changing
せる
shape.
ってやつ
Oh,
ね。
Kinda quiet, quite creative fireworks, I must say.
その通りっす。打ち上げ花火。その中でも
Motoric
技術を
fireworks.
追求しまくって作り上げました。
Wait, what? Oh, display shell technologies. Okay, right. I almost read as display shield technology. Sorry. Yes, they integrate motor firework and display shell. Okay.
挑戦的な姿勢は悪くないわ。けど名前が覚えにくいのはちょっとね。
いや、そこはさすがに。
The name was
父が
right
名
there.
付けた
Come on, come on.
あります
Spill it.
し。
Let the world knows. Seemingly mired in an internal struggle, Chloe Gaze wanders.
そう、別にいいけど。ただね、駆け込む先が良くなかったわ。
Oh, sorry. So pay a little mind if you have to. Though, have you really not grasped the situation yet?
ミューズ協会は前衛芸術を
Appraise
専門とする
unconventional
協
art.
会
Okay.
ね。つまり、あなたがそれを
You
花火と
maintain your
認識し
craft
ている以
to be
上、
fireworks.
私たちは認可することはできないの。
You maintain your craft. What does it mean by unconventional art? Is it something that I should know, even in like the real world? Let me see. Unconventional. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, yeah. Unconventional arts. So, unconventional arts encompass artistic practice that move beyond traditional medium and techniques, exploring new material form ideas to create unique and thought-provoking works. So what does it mean by firework then? Only a priest. Okay, so oh yeah. So fireworks is like the same arts like before, so it doesn't need appraisal. Basically, it's already have like certification. So she doesn't need any because it's still fireworks. At the end of the day, doesn't need anything.
そうっすか。
Sorry, girl, Chloe. I cannot like unsee your badonkas hanging. I just cannot focus. Though staring ahead somewhat blankly, Chloe seems to have read between the lines. She knows she should leave, but she refused to give up like this as she fidgeted in her seat. With no one else waiting in line to be certified, HERA lets Chloe continue to sit there as she examines a list. A few minutes later, she hears a familiar rhythm of footfalls. She raises her head and looks toward the front door.
あら、お音色いは一緒じゃないのね。
Oh,
エブラがまた学生たちを
はい
集め
です
て芸術展をやっていたのよ。だから先に帰ってきたわ。ハーデス評議員
When she turns to see Hades yawning as she entered the Society of Muses, Chloe nearly leaps out of her heart, out of her seat. Heart? What the fuck am I saying?
ようこそミューズ教会へ。ゆっくりしていってちょうだい。それでヘラ、次のコングレムに出す作品は選んでくれた？
Hera raises the list in her hand.
今やってるところよ。そもそもどうして急にこんなことを始めたの？まさかここ最近急激に教会の仕事が減ったから。
Excuse me, what was that? What is that word again? Right now, anyone with a modicum. I guess it's modicum, not modicum. Sounds weird. Right now, anyone with a modicum of confidence. Okay, modicum. I think it's modicum. With a modicum of confidence is preparing for all the art appraisal available to them. Few people have approached the society falsification at all this month. Much less those who came with fireworks for display. Okay.
嫌なら辞退してもいいのよ。別に無理して出すものではないし。
Okay, that's cool. It's no need to force people to, you know, what was it again? To, you know, to display their works, or force people to do works.
それならそれで先に言いなさいよ。
Hades goes upstairs. Hera tosses the list to the corner of the table, then looks at Chloe, who has hesitated to speak since laying eyes on Hades.
ハデスに直接言えばなんて考えているのならやめておきなさい。
Chloe's face flushes red as she nods her head.
ところで、あなたコングレムって知ってる？芸術家でなくても参加でき、監修の投票のみにより
Now is invite to vote for art
作
piece.
品が選考されるイベントなのだけど、それが10日後に開催される予定なのよ。
Certification to participate. Ready professional judge. Yeah, okay. So there are no like, you know, American Idol stuff. It's more like people voting. Please vote this this art for it to be shown at the salon.
はい、もちろん知ってるっす。そう。花火協会があなたを認めないのなら、利用するのも手だと思うけど。あわよくば芸術家への道も開けるかもしれないわよ。
From the society. Okay.
いや、それは確かに一理ありますけど、でも父の件で
Oh, really?
一度認定を取り消された作品って事情だから、できればそんな乱暴な方法じゃなく、もっと綺麗な方法で評価を取り戻したいと言います。
Hera calmly regards the father fire up. Sorry, I didn't read that properly. Hera calmly regards the rather fire up Chloe. The momentum the latter just mustered up now slowly receding.
なるほど。
Hera lifts her teacup from the table. When her finger touched the colded porcelain, she frowns and sets the cup back down.
なら、ここでしてあげられることは何もないわ。帰りなさい。
Hello Kabuki, balls to you too. I hope you're doing well. Balls to you too.
ヘラ様から
Have you seen this
言われちゃい
NPC?
ま
This
して
is NPC. This is not a playable character. The way that her badonka's hanging, man, it's like I cannot focus to the story. It's already sunset and the sky is dark outside. The brightly lit Society of Fireworks Hall. Ooh la la, yeah, I know, right? People with fact-finding committee badge affixed to their clothes stream in and out with the unconcerned bombast of association heads. Some of them recognize Chloe, and murmuring crowd begins to form around her.
爆年花火だ。クレメントの二の鉄でも踏むつもりか。
Okay, so the firework incident, explosion incident is like different event that I supposed to not know yet. So yeah, it's okay, it's fine. Clement explosion incident, okay.
それ確か数年前に起きた事件のことですよね。なんでまたそんな危険なものを。
Oh shit.
奴がクレメントの娘だからだよ。大した腕もないくせに。
Oh, okay.
恥さらしもいいとこだ。
So instead of, you know, so now that there are information about how the art, you know, how the art is valued instead of judge value them. People will vote for them if they want to see it or not. So basically this is her second time coming here after reformation, so it's nice to see. Okay. After repeating Hera's feedback, Chloe stands with her hands hanging at her sides, trying her best to ignore the jeers, clutching at the hem of her shirt. She doesn't have any shirt. Have you seen that girl? What that girl wearing? She waits for the middle-aged man across the table to open her suitcase. But the outcome is just as she anticipated.
クロエ、私はずっとこう言っていたはずだがね。爆年花火のことはもう忘れろと。なのに、あろうことかあのミューズ協会に駆け込むとは。君に花火師としてのプライドはないのか。
Fireworks may not be popular art, but an association that corrupts the traditional ethos like the Society of Muses does have no business appraising it. Shut up, man. Quentin Galvani, a renowned pyrotechnic designer from an artistic family and the president of the Society of Fireworks, brusquely pushes the suitcase back toward Chloe. And the aunt is Chloe. I am going to call her Chloe now. It's like unless I want to read her name as Chloe, I will read her name as Chloe. The aunt is Chloe fell at the Society of Muses pales in comparison to that which she's feeling in this moment. Not only because of the difference in status, but the dragging up of the past as well. And she doesn't have any shirt. She wear her bras outside, man. How can she wear such shit like this? Let's continue upload, take a look, have double and triple check for the design. Nothing like that will ever play.
何の問題もないのに、十数人も怪我をさせるほどの爆発を起こしたと。ならまた世に出せばさぞ多くの
Hey yo man, hey old man, shut up.
私とてこれ以上君の父の名が怪我される様なんて見たくないのだよ。生きたまえ。
But can you say the same thing for society, the art world? What's wrong is wrong. It's useless to keep dwelling on it. Now go home. Quentin shoos Chloe away with an impatient wave of his hand, then turned his back to her. Even more color drains from Chloe's face as she hears guffaws all around her. She picks up her suitcase and makes her way outside, her head hung low. Containing his irritation, Quentin walks over to the window. His mind seems to wander into the past as she looks into the gradually darkening night.
Quentin 会長の目から見て実際彼女の腕前はいかほどのものです？
クレメントから基礎を教わった程度といったところだな。興味でもあるのかね。
まさか承認欲求を満たしたいだけの若
造とか眼中にありませんよ。The graying fact-finding committee official sniggers. There's an S in the front there. Self-assuredly. Why is that a word? Will you put to good use? Rest assured, Mr. President. The proposal will go exactly the way you are hoping. Okay. The only light left now is the hazy afterglow of dust at the very edge of the horizon. Chloe, not knowing where to go next, watches from the street corner as Omofis glittering lights are kindled by the fall of night. Oh, come on, just, on Society of Muse. She heaves a sigh, then casts another glance back towards the Society of Firework building. To her surprise, she sees Quentin in the distance walking in her direction. Chloe looks around nervously. No one else around seems to be waiting for him. Quentin clears his throat. His eyes travel from Chloe's puzzled look looking face down to her suitcase. Oh, okay.
先ほどの件だが、あれはさすがに言い過ぎた。
Okay.
謝るよ。それで、つまるところ君は爆燃花火を認可してほしい。そういうことかね。
Chloe is stunned. Life begins to return to her despondent
して
eyes.
くれるんですか？
すまないが、それは難しい。当時、私も君の父と共同で爆燃花火の研究をしていたんだが、肝心の設計部分については彼しか知らないんだ。君はクレメントの設計に問題がないことを証明したいようだが、私にも会長という立場がある。つまり、世に出すすべての花火に対し責任を負わねばな
Okay.
らんのだ
I'm
よ。
kinda a bit rough to you too, old man.
クロエ、人の記憶とはね、意外と残るものなんだ。それがもし仮に私が爆燃花火を認可したとしても、オモフィースに住まう人々がそれを拒否し続ける
I
限り、
see. So it's,
君の願いが
it's
叶
what
う
other
ことは
people, you know,
一生ない。
what other people view of her, you know, her past. Basically her father past, but you know,
そんな。
it's extends to her too. Feeling as much like sincere counsel as stern criticism, these utterances leave Chloe at the loss of forward. Quentin shakes his head sentimentally, rustling his expensive trench coat.
君も、そしてクレメントも少し焦りすぎのように見えるがね。だが、ヘラ女子の言うことも間違いではない。今のオモフィースなら、教会に固執せずとも芸術家になれる道がある。
それ、
ああ、確かにあの選考会ならば、人々がどう感じているのかを直に知ることができる。
賞を。
しかし、そこで賞が取れなければ素人以外の何者でもないということになる。
What good is a work that cannot even win an award in a competition where the bus practically on the ground?
今度のコングレムの主催は私だ。もし心が決まったのなら私に完成品を送ってくれ。演出くらいならこちらでしてやれるのでね。
心ならすでに決まってるっす。ありがとうございます。クエンティンおじさん。
Quentin Tarantino?
私全力で頑張りますんで。
As her only hope turns into a determination to succeed, Chloe clenches her fists and her eyes are filled with earnest anticipation. Cool. Oh, we are fighting now? Because... There you go. Oh, Poseidon. Can I change from Poseidon? Team leader. Oh, I it's just, you know... Oh, I cannot... Oh, can I? Wait, what? That's weird. Why
わ
not?
かった。私にやらせて。
You know what? Team lineup. Let's go. Like physical thunder, shadow, fire. I might just do fire. Why not? So I don't have like wind. I have wind with Xing Zhao, but I prefer. I want to wait for Brahma for my wind. The wind. Oh my god! For my wind. Wind DPS. Wind team. There you go. And then I don't know about ice and water though. Ice and water have to wait for now. Let me change you. I suppose I can pull Falling Guang if I want to. At least my, you know, at least my Jin will have someone to do ultimate, what do you call it? Where is it? Skill, there you go. Yeah, there you go. You know what? Fuck it. Do I want to pull for Brahma? I do want to pull for Brahma, but I don't want to waste on my Ling Guang. Shit. I don't know, man. Oh, wait a second. Right, okay. Okay, let's go. let's do that again. It's either I want to pull for Brahma or, you know, wanna pull for Ling Guang. I still don't know, man. Let's just wait. Let's just see like at the end of the patch if I have like a lot of shifted star left. I will pull for Ling Guang. Just to, you know, just to have with Jinwoo. 17,000. How are you so? Let me see.
何か用？
Let me see. It's fine, really. Warp. Yep, it's one more. Chips. Starts. Skill. I think that's all. I could, you know, do this stuff. cultivate. Let's do one cultivate, why not? Gen zone. Oh, it's Tian 1. Okay, already Tian 1. Cool. Jinwoo. Right. Oh, sorry about that. Let me just cultivate again. Limit level all up. Let's go. Nice. Abandon all. Sorry about that. Abandon all. Nope. Okay, just one more set. Okay, nothing. Fuck. Alright, never mind. Shite. You know what? Before we start, I want to actually try Jinwoo again. Where can I try her again? Modifier Jinwoo. Where can I try her? You know, test her. Not set background. Illustration reward. Okay, I want to play off that, but I need time. Where can I try her? Why is it so difficult to find it? Oh, there you go. Tutorial. I forgot this one. Character. Where's Jinwoo? Where's Jinwoo? I done Jinwoo before. I just want to redone it again. Do it again. Wait, what? She's not here. Oh, I haven't done her? Okay, that's fine. I guess I only done her back in the event. So yeah. Let's go try her. Normal attack. Okay, so that's like the 5th one, which can be used to swiftly evade enemy attacks. Dodge effect triggers skill attack once in sunfade state. Okay, not really. Let's try that again. Expand all divine grace and deals fire damage to surrounding enemies and jump into the air. Sunbreak status. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry again. Let's try again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dodge, normal attack. Okay. 1, 2, dodge. Okay. Skill 1 strike. Okay, that's a combo. Contra the character showcase so gonna bit, I fell for it. Damn. I mean, that's like what, you know. I mean, that's how, you know, Wuthering Wave do their stuff. The thing is, I like how Wuthering Wave is so gonna bit, but then Punishing the Raven is way less than that. I was like, wait, what? Why so? I don't know. Usually, you want the. I'm sorry, but I have to say, but you want the least popular game to have like Guna bit. But I guess because PGR already have their own what do you call fan base. They already built their fan bases around people who don't really want to see their character get, you know, gunning too much. I don't know, but to be honest, I still find them gunnable. The waifus are gunnable, and yeah, that's all. I'm sorry, but that's terrible way of to do the combo. Okay, once again, let me do the combo. I can agree with that. Yeah. How can I? Okay, how to do? I think. Okay, let's build up the. Okay, so the moment you are in the air, you will lose your Divine Grace. Build up your Divine Grace like this. Okay, alright, there you go. So skill will build up your Divine Grace. Okay, that's how to build. Divine Grace faster then. Probably catering to the new players. Yeah, seems so. Okay, now let's do the combo. Okay, how? So I guess I was wrong then. Skill 2. I thought skill 3, skill 1, skill. Okay, let me just play that again. I do really want to play Withering Wave honestly, but yeah, open world is not my cup of tea. It's more like open world is too tedious for me to do, while when I have like 4 other gacha games, they are not open world that I can do daily, no problem. But yeah, let's just hope there will be full armor character in the future, no matter female or male. Hoping for male, to be honest. You mean in Withering Wave? Because in PGR we already have like Watanabe Epitaph. He's like full armor, alright. Or you mean like Kamen Rider style full armor, you know? You want that kind of full armor? Or you mean like the full armor from the medieval design stuff? Sorry, I need to do this again. Oh, you mean the medieval kind of stuff? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, I can't even. Fuck. Skill 2, strike 1. Skill 3, normal attack, dodge, normal attack. Okay, so oh yeah, full this one. Okay. Casting Crowfire won't maintain suns. Okay, okay. Oh, it has to be tapped quickly. Okay. Since 3.0 will be future based cyberpunk, so yeah, you know what? That's cool. She talks about doing ultimate. I'm fine with it. Do I need Sun Fade? A boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's build up our Sun Fade first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, there you go. That's how you do it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's cool. 3, 2, 1, 3. Nice. You're super quick. You have to do the combo super quick then. Right. You know, people will be like, oh, you did wrong. You have to do this. You have to cancel the animation. Nah, man. Fuck you. It's already difficult as it is, so let me just play how the FI want, man. It just, you know, I just play the low story. I don't play the end game and all stuff like that. So yeah. All right. Could already did magical girl type of character with Phoebe, and now we need Kamen Rider kick in WoWa. Ooh. Kamen Rider kick, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, it's futuristic, right? You'll be like Sam from Honkai Star Rail, but the thing that I don't really, you know, I don't really like about Sam is about how, you know, he was piloted by Firefly. I was more like I thought it would be like more traditional Kamen Rider stuff, but no, it's a mecha that was, you know, piloted by Firefly. It feels like I don't know. I don't really mind Kamen Rider as female is, yeah. I don't like design. Yeah, same design for, you know, Kamen Rider is stuff is mid, but at least there's like a representative of, you know, tokusatsu style. But yeah, I don't like how Sam's story is kind of just it's actually Firefly. And so you know, it's fine then.
私に任せてください。そらー！危なかったですね。フーの勝ちー。そこです。熱いでしょ。燃えなさい。世界の愛を感じる。
Oh shit, nice.
大丈夫ですよ。私に任せてください。皆さん、気をつけてください。召喚。
Oh, that's a nice one. There's a nice combo there. I like how I did that.
銃の星、神羅万象、我に力を。ここでやられるわけ。海の力で全ての痛みを癒します。
To be honest, I quit HERA even before Firefly, so I don't know Sam background at all. He just, you know, Sam is just Firefly wearing suit. That's it. He just, I mean, that's all I know about it. I don't really know about Firefly backstory though. Probably because something like Firefly got Sam power or something. Yeah, something like that. But why are we fighting though? Who are we fighting? HERA watches the commotion on the street from her window. The fact-finding committee, much now several times larger than it was 2 days ago, is gradually being dispersed under the Knights of Convaleria's supervision. Throngs of people as well as journalists gather around near and far to watch. Before the Knights of Convaleria arrive, none that stand up to the already somewhat fanatical-looking fact-finding committee members. Protest out of the salon! But one thing that I hate is just how Sam armor looks like. I see. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's opinion, but yeah, it's kind of mid for me. It's not like I hate it. It's not like I like it that much either, but it's just okay. Knight of Convaleria sounds like another game, no? Yeah, it's just the name of the squad, the Knight squad, the Omorphis. Rain drizzles down outside the window. The zealous marchers, unbothered by the raindrops dampening their clothes, continue to shout their slogans as they disperse.
あんたが注意すべきは俺たちじゃないだろう。違うか岸さんよ。
あなたは社会の秩序を乱そうとしている。だから注意しているんですよ。分かったら早く移動してください。
ふざけるな。あんたそれでも本当にスズラン騎士か。今のオモヒースを見て何も感じないのかよ。
We are already on the eve of an age of darkness. Only the revelers are blind to the threat looming over the arts. I see. Invigorated by the medias and pedestrian cameras, the marchers do not yield to the imposing Knight of Convaleria. Instead, they continue vehemently evangelizing as they walk. Gotta go, I'll be back. RQ. Okay, have a good one, man. Have a good one. The marchers disappear from HERA's line of sight, finally marking the end of the unexpected rally. Hi, Athena. Man, she's so thick too.
そうすれば正当な理由で訴えられるもの。
それなら安心しました。近頃危険物を所持する市民の通報が増えておりまして、いつデモが激化しても不思議ではない状況ですから。
The fact-finding committee is likely involved. My greatest fear now is that this marches turn into armed conflict. Damn.
念のため、現在各協会に構成委員会のメンバーがいないか調査を行っております。もしお望みでしたら、ミューズ協会もお調べいたしますが。
伝統を汚す協会に潜んでいたら、それこそ笑い話になると思うけど。
ですね。彼らの言葉に耳を傾ける必要はない。
別に気にしてないわ。評論を生業としていれば、あんな罵詈雑言嫌というほど耳にするもの。とはいえ、家の前まで来られるとなれば、いつ堪忍袋の尾が切れても不思議じゃないけど。
Don't hear my table fan like ringing, man. Wait a damn second. Right. Sorry about that. Right. I have to buy new fan, man. The 18-inch one. This is like this 14. I think this 16. The 16-inch one is so dang loud. But if they keep bringing the racket to our front door, I won't stand for it.
一応厳しく警告はしておきましたので、もう近づくことはないと思います。
Okay.
これは憶測ですが、前回のコングレムではライセンスを持たない者の作品や斬新な作品が多く取り上げられていました。そう考えればデモの規模が大きくなる理由もうなずけます。似たような不満を抱いている方は少なくないでしょうから。
I see.
とんだ茶番ね。だけどその場合疑問が生じるわ。うちの協会からは受賞作が出ていない。
構成委員会のトップがそのように仕向けているみたいです。もともと前衛芸術は保守的なものにとっては目の敵にされていた分野でしたから。とはいうものの他の協会からも被害が出ています。彼らはかなり攻撃的でして、伝統にそぐわないと判断すればどの協会に対してもデモ隊を向けているようなのです。
I see.
最近ですと花火協会がその対象になりましたね。数年前に起きた爆発事故を引き合いに出され、かなり非難されていたと聞いています。
花火協会。それひょっとしてクロエが関わってた？
ええ、お知り合いですか？
この前その件絡みでここに来たのよ。今夜リハーサルをするみたいだし、少し覗きに行ってみようかしら。
でしたら安全には十分お気をつけください。クロエさんは爆燃花火の制作をされていると伺っております。一歩間違えれば数年前の事故すら再現してしまう恐れも。
Reasonable concern.
なら私よりもあなたの部下と住民の心配をしてあげなさいな。ただもしその爆発が以前相手した邪竜に匹敵するのなら、ビスベイン対策
Oh
に
shit!
するのも
Turning her into, you know,
悪くないと思うよ
modifier?
ね。
Cool.
そんなことよりあなた音楽協会の誘いを断ったらしいじゃない。
The topic now veering beyond the bounds of official duty.
あれ
Athena turns her head away slightly as her face twists into a somewhat unnatural expression.
今は多忙の身ゆえ、そんな状況下で中途半端にご依頼を受けるのは失礼だと思いますので。
Aww. She's tere tere da.
それにコングレムの警備という重要な役目もあります。当日はその職務に徹さなくてはなりません。ええ。
まあなたらしいといえばあなたらしい理由ね。けどせっかくの才能を無駄にするのは美徳とは呼べないわ。
You're bona fide lady.
私に認められ
Hey.
たいのであればどこかしらでその才能を発揮してみせることね。
私は別に。
はあ？
他にご用がないのでしたら私はこれで。もしまた何かあれば遠慮せずお呼びください。では失礼します。
Hera watches Athena and her team depart from her window, then cradles her forehead in her hand as she heaves sighs of regret.
うわ記者さんがたくさんいます。
So, Chloe like BGM is digital heartbeat.
そう緊張することはない。彼らの相手は私がするのでね。
はい、お願いするっす。
The Salon, an event to be held on a monthly basis in which new artwork vie. For the prize, anyone can join and any type of artwork can be showcased. In a departure from tradition, the winner is chosen by the audience rather than the panel of professional judges. As an important channel of the artistic liberty promoted by the Reformation, the Salon is held in the city's largest square park. Even the rehearsal, which is close to the visitor, draws swarm of cameras and industry professionals. All manner of fireworks, already neatly arranged to the north of the square, are just waiting for their cue. Chloe, feeling like a fish out of water with all these eyes on her, follow Quentin to the observation deck in anticipation of their painstakingly prepared program.
まだすか？
何事にも順番というものがある。おとらしく待ってなさい。
Quentin waved his hand, his eye wandering around the observation deck. Suddenly he raised an eyebrow and directs Chloe's attention in the direction of his outstretched finger.
ああ、ヘラ女子も来ていたのか。彼女に感謝するといい。もしミューズ協会が爆年花火に認可を与えていたら、ここで披露することなどできなかったのだから。まあ、そもそもあそこに花火を表する資格などないのだがね。
つまりヘラ様にお礼を言えばいいってことっすね。了解っす。
Quentin's smile stiffened somewhat upon hearing this.
とにかくあまり過去に固執しても仕方がない。大事を成したいのならなおさらな。では始めるとしよう。クロエ、いい花火を作りたければ今から打ち上げられる花火をよく見ておくことだ。
お待たせしました。これより花火協会が手掛けた作品を披露いたします。どうぞ最後までお楽しみください。
With the host announcement, the cameras turn northward. Chatter ceases between the Society of Fireworks members as they too turn their attention to the sky to admire their own work. Following a 5-second countdown, the first cluster of shining sparks shoots into the sky with a piercing bang. Just before its glimmers fade completely, explosion bursts forth in all directions as countless slender green tails of light unfurl like avian feathers. The fireworks show has officially begun. You're back? Welcome back, Kabuki. Hundreds of fireworks are ignited in a pre-arranged sequence. Did I read this as Somi? Some ascend in turns, others are volleyed in rows together. Dazzling light of every color scatter across the sky in dense clouds of smoke.
すごい。
Chloe looks up, the brilliance of the manifold sight and sounds weigh down slightly on her spirit. Somi, yeah, I know, right? Somi. Huh.
もしこういった技術を得たいのなら花火協会に所属するといい。彼らに劣らぬ花火が作れるよう私が教えてやる。
Bang! Chloe is about to say something when she's startled by the sound coming from behind her. She whirls around with a look of immense surprise on her face. A near-ground explosion lifts a lightweight device as tall as a person nearly 10 feet into the air. Special chemical agents on the device exterior ignite layer by layer, outlining the contours of a green flower bud suspended in the air. Oh, nice one. The device folding frame extended and drops, expanding the aggregated petals outward. Meanwhile, the flames produced by the chemical agent in the inner layer gradually turns a shade of pink as they burn more fiercely. A rootless lotus flower with lifelike petal of molten flames hovers in the air. After blooming to its apex, it quickly withers with a bang. Its petals droop as the flames extinguish, followed by a rueful sigh emanating from the observation deck.
今のが爆年花火？めちゃくちゃいいじゃない。
ま、確かに俺らにはない技術だったな。
Over the course of the ground firework display, only a few fireworks were sporadically launched to maintain the atmosphere. Everyone's focus, however, remained on the lotus flower.
本当に成功したんだ。
She thought she would be jumping and cheering at this moment, or maybe crying tears of joy. But when the fireworks actually go off and she hears the comment and praise of the journalists and artists behind her, Chloe instead just softly pursed her lips together, tucking all this feeling of joy and relief into her heart. Nice, emotional control there.
それでどうかね、今の気分は。
皆さんに喜んでいただけたらそれだけで満足ってのが本音っすね。
Chloe Modus' response leave Quentin feeling a little embarrassed, but she doesn't seem to notice at all.
そういえば爆燃花火が打ち上がった時、他の花火の打ち上げが止まったように見えたんすけど。
当然だ。
Nice one, Quentin Tarantino-ji-san.
爆燃花火は地表での演出から始まる花火。それゆえ他の花火に比べると迫力は劣るし、見せ場が奪われやすいという欠点がある。そしてその欠点こそ私が爆燃花火から退いた理由でもある。花火とは言うなれば空の芸術。その舞台すらないものに果たしてどれほどの価値がある
といったことをクエンティンから言われたんでしょ。まあ気持ちはわからないでもないけどね。彼の家は代々花火師の家系。しかも祖父は第1回フェスタムアーティスの開幕式に携わっていたんですもの。
His grandfather was a pyrotechnic designer for the first RDC ceremony. You'd be hard-pressed to get knowledge a craft that wasn't passed down in his family. After the fireworks show ends, Chloe and HERA talk as they take a path leading to the center of the square without drawing too much attention to themselves. On the observation platform a short distance away, Quentin gives an interview as a representative of the Society of Fireworks. He speaks eloquently with a vigor.
構成委員会のメンバーとのことですが、今回のコングレムについてはどう見ておられますか？
あまたの芸術家たちにとって自らの作品をより多くのものに見せられる場と考えています。私も芸術家の端くれなのでね。しかしコングレムは伝統を軽んじる芸術家にも披露の場を与えてしまっています。故にそういった者たちの動向も慎重に見守らなければいけないと。
But lay people? What the hell is lay people? But lay people? Huh? The salon is giving the opportunity to exhibit work not only to artists but... What the hell but lay people? Okay, this is getting out of hand. Now they put like made up words in it, lacking a systematic view of art. I don't think lay people is a real word. They could vaguely make out Quentin words, but neither cares for the bureaucratic parlance of such interviews.
意外ね。あの手の言葉は気にかける方だと思ったのだけど。
おじさん、会長の気持ちはなんとなくわかりますから。まあお世話になってる身ですし、そんなことより今はこの喜びをかみしめていたいっすよ。だって爆燃花火を皆さんに披露できたんすから。
クエンティンはなんて言ってたの？
予想以上の仕上がりって言ってくれたっすね。
A person without professional or specialized knowledge in a particular subject. He's highly... Huh? That lay people? That mean? Okay, I thought it's a made up word. Sounds like a made up word.
なるほど。で、あなた自身もその言葉に同感してるわけ？
Dumbstruck, Chloe doesn't know how to respond. HERA restates her question.
同感したのかって聞いてるの。
それは。
Oh, it's just rehearsal, man.
あれで完成したと本気で思っているのなら、あなたの向上心もその程度ということになるわね。
Don't mean that he's highly. Oh, you mean don't mind that he's highly. Okay, so I mean copy paste, right?
私から見れば、あんなのは失敗作もいいところだわ。
Oh shoot, HERA is... I mean, what do you call that kind of person? Harsh, not harsh. Pretty much critics or something like that. I'm using one hand right. Hey, what the other hand doing right now, mate? Eating. Oh, okay, eating. Alright, okay. Makes sense.
そのあたりについては 正直なんとも
I mean, people are being like,
it's
it's a dying art, but it's fine, I guess.
いいえ、客受けは期待できるはずよ。人は珍しいものほど食いつきやすい生き物だけど、そんなのはほんの一時的なものでしかない。評価できるのは音だけね。装置に頼りすぎているせいで炎の造形はめちゃくちゃだったし、おかげで周囲の風景から浮いてしまっていたもの。演出に至っては論外。ありきたりすぎて見るに耐えなかったわ。観客の興味を失せさせると言っても過言じゃない。それと最後の爆発、あれどう考えてもいらないでしょ。
Oh shit.
儚いながらも鮮やかに見える
Ephemeral
作品。
beauty is to dazzle.
それが花火ではなくて、
Shiny
そ
object.
の概念に当てはめてみれば、
Oh damn. She got like proper at least she got like proper criticism, right? Chloe goes quiet after hearing such ruthless cutting criticism. She hangs her head low for a while without saying a word.
いい？芸術というのは技術を披露するものでもなければ、斬新な発想をひけらかすものでもないの。そこがわからないなら、
I mean, a bit harsh,
悪い
but
ことは言わないわ。そうそう
she's hot, so I don't mind that.
あと、冗談でも不名誉なことに対してお礼を言わない方がいいわ。それじゃ、反論があるのなら聞こうじゃない？
I mean, she did this because she want to push Chloe, you know, into like next level. With Chloe silent, Hera turns to leave. In this silent gap, the two hears Quentin giving his bombastic interview.
今回はあの爆燃花火を披露されておりましたが、そちらについてコメントをお願いできますでしょうか。
あれについては私も昔研究開発に携わっておりました。しかし従来の花火と比較しても明確な優位性がなく、安全性にも問題があったため、今は開発者の娘が爆燃花火を引き継いでおりますが、依然そのあたりは変わらない上に技術面でも謎が多い。それゆえ試作段階と思っていただけますと。
Therefore, it's currently in trial observation
危
phase.
険物を芸術品として扱うほど当協会も甘くはありません。よって爆燃花火については安
It
全
could
性の
never
確率が
allow
認められ
anything
るまで
that
は
should.
徹底管理し、何かあれば全力で対処に臨む所存です。
Chloe shudders and Hera stops in her tracks.
あれ、本当に大丈夫なの？
もちろんっす。マスコミが相手だから空いてるだけっすよ。そんなことより、ありがとうございました、ヘラ様。
Chloe smiles and given a slight bow toward Hera, whose back is to Chloe.
どうして礼を？
だってヘラ様の言葉をしっかり受け止め、当日までにはしっかり改良してみせますので。だからその時はぜひ見に来てください。
The street lamp above create a sharp division between the light and shadows on Chloe's face. Her earnest eyes don't show a trace of resentment or hesitation. Hera glanced back at her, then wave a hand goodbye.
なら、そこでのんびりしている暇はないんじゃなくて？コングレムまであと数日しかないのだから。
Cool. Right, before we continue, I'm going to go to the toilet first and, you know, doing stuff. I mean, not like other stuff, like I'm doing the number 2 business, so it will be a while. I will be doing the number 2 business in toilet, so yeah. See you guys in a bit. What stuff? The number 2 stuff. Whatever. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Took a while because I also, have to do some stuff after that. So yeah. Right. Where did I leave it again? Oh, there you go. That's fine. Engage. It's a bit too cold today. The hell? No wonder. Let's do this.
この試練絶対乗り切ってみせるんだから。大丈夫ですよ。演覧昇天。
これも警備のためって
世界の愛を感じる。
制圧完了って
まだまだ。取った。
はいや
ここでやられるわけにはいかないってね。熱いでしょ。
どうも
まだまだ。そや燃えなさい。まだまだ。演覧昇天。
Cool. Right.
まだまだこんなものじゃないよ。
Bum, 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 there you go. Continue. It's a balance between story and battle, which is okay, it's fine. Bang! A slight sound shatters in the mirror of the night, then multicolored beads of light pour out from the cracks. Then, from a barely perceptible origin point, ripples of color fan out like the ebb and flow of the ocean tide. As an understated yet blazing light dilutes the shroud of the darkness, boundaries are clearly defined then spill over, overlaying to form bright lights and castles.
お願い。
The floating colors, brilliant yet lonesome, burst like bubbles on Chloe's fingertip. The boundaries that parted them now remove. The myriad colors wobble and flicker, then blend together into a hazy white glow that fills Chloe's vision. She feels warm, as if she's standing in her very own playground of light at the center of this infinite darkness. Everything she seeks is here. The future is here. Aw, poor her. She worked hard. In the Society of Fireworks lab, Chloe slowly sits up from the table. It's the early morning. She rubs her eyes as they gradually adjust to the sparsely lit room.
そっか。派生改良のシミュレーションをしてたんだっけ。炎色拡散クリア。
As she reads the text on the screen line by line, Chloe is quickly roused from her drowsiness. When she reaches the end, her mouth opens in excitement and astonishment. After staring for a while at this perfect simulation report, Chloe snatches up the design from the table and rushes out the door. She soon stops, however, and look of hesitation and apprehension surface on her face.
今は開発者の娘が爆燃花火を引き継いでいるみたいですが、依然そのあたりは変わりません。それゆえ試作段階と思っていただけますと。危険物を芸術品として扱うほど当協会も甘くはありません。よって爆燃花火については安全性の確率が認め。
あれが社交辞令ならいいけど、そうじゃない可能性も。とにかく一度話してみなきゃ。
It's a little chilly this morning at the Society of Fireworks, and there seemed to be far less fact-finding committee activity in the society since the rehearsal ended 5 days earlier. But this isn't the first thing on Chloe's mind. She heads for Quentin's office, knowing that he arrived at the society early each morning.
クロエ、どうしたのかね、こんな朝早くに。
一つ相談したいことがありまして、本番に向けて 爆燃花火を改良したいんす。あとこれ 新しい設計図っす。
Leaning back in his chair and flipping through the newspaper, Quentin takes the drawing Chloe passes him. He scans it twice, then presses it down on the table.
正気とは思えんな。コングレムまであと2日しかないんだぞ。
そのあた
She'll
りは
manage.
ちゃんと考えてあります。半日いただければ確実にできますので。
問題は時間だけではないのだよ。演出用の花火はすでに運搬向けに梱包が施されてしまっている。
それはでもヘラ様からのご指摘をクリアできれば爆燃花火はより完璧なものに。
Quentin's expression immediately sours upon hearing Hera's name.
あの女の言うことなら気にする必要はない。何に対しても難癖をつけなければ気が済まない性分だからな。真に受けていたらキリがないぞ。それにな、クロエ。私は一つ一つの花火の特性や運動性をきめ細かに計算し、演出プランを立てているのだ。今その話を受けたら、こちらにも多大な影響が出てしまうのだよ。
Chloe cannot help but take a step back as Quentin raises his voice. Quentin halts his rebuke and is silent for a while until his expression gradually softens.
だが、その気持ちを否定するつもりはない。芸術家にとって向上心ほど大切にすべきものはないからな。本番が成功したらいくらでも見せ場を用意してやろうじゃないか。
You know what? That's true. I agree with that.
それじゃもういいかな。この後予定があるのでね。君は本番を心待ちにしているといい。
Wait, and how is the time waited spent? Not on the tenterhooks, nor burning with impatience, just looking at the clock again and again, watching the hour hang in the gap between two walls going entirely different direction. Clockwise, the passage, there you go. The passage of time is profoundly slow. Counterclockwise, it passes almost instantaneously.
それでは皆さんお待たせしました。夜のコングレムを彩る空の芸術品こと花火協会の作品をどうぞご覧ください。
It was seemingly only after hearing this word that Chloe was aware of being at the salon. In the centerless, unrestricted salon square, the light dims following the host's announcement. Standing in the sea of spectators, Chloe feels a sense of weightlessness. The sounds of applause permeating the square makes her head spin. She hears the excited whispers of visitors and sees artists preparing to exhibit their works at the roadside. She looks up at the northern sky, but the sense of anticipation she should feel is subsumed by a nebulous emptiness.
これでいいのかな。
With no one accompanying her, she goes alone to look for a railing near the fireworks field to lean over, resting her head in her hands. She waits for the fireworks show to begin. Just like in the rehearsal, the first massive bundle of fireworks shoots into the sky, and green sparkles in the shape of peacock's feathers are reflected in Chloe's eyes.
まあ、コングレムなど遊園地程度に思っておけばいい。私は古い友人と会う約束をしているのでね。君は君で自由に過ごしてくれたまえ。
Something's wrong is going to happen, I believe.
それと、結果についても心配する必要はないだろう。リハーサルであのレベルの反応を示せたのだ。なら、客受けは相当なものになるだろう。
はい。
I think it's going to explode her firework. Starting with the green, the familiar colors unfurl in the sky to fix rhythm. Casting a soft glow over the square, they tinted the expression of joy and response on people's faces. Chloe tilts her head up to watch for a while, then lower her line of sight to around 10 feet above the ground, the height at which her ground firework display will appear.
結局リハーサル通りか。
Exactly the same as in the rehearsal. Even she is not sure whether it's relief or disappointment she feels at these words. Why is suddenly behind her?
すみません。
ちょっといきなり失礼でしょ。
まあ
急にすみません。 私たち
Aficionados
好きなものでして、リハーサルの記事を見てクロエさんの作品を知ったんです。
今日もあの花火が見られるんですよね。まだ駆け出しなのにあんなものを作れるなんてほんと尊敬します。
ありがとうございます。そんなことを言われたら照れちゃいますね。
ここどう見ても花火師向けの鑑賞スポットとは思えないのだけど。
Chloe freezes as she hears footsteps approaching from behind her. Certain that these words were addressed to her, she turns to see someone she wasn't expecting.
ヘラ様、どうしてここに？
ちょっと事務局に用があってね。あなたこそここで何をしているの？花火。
ここからでも十分見えますので。
Except that anyone standing this close to the fireworks field will have to tilt their head back to see the fireworks above. It's hardly good viewing spot. The lack of other spectators around being a case in point.
さしずめ、観客たちの反応が怖いからここにいるといったところかしら。
はい。
正直に言わせてもらうけど、本気で受賞したいのならリハーサルのレベルが厳しいわ。
Ooh, that's a bit harsh there, HERA.
それは分かってます。だからあの後必死に改良してたんですけど、会長からは本番には出せないと言われちゃって、だから
Aww.
皆さんに見せることができなくて。
HERA's eye widen in astonishment as she sees Chloe hang her head in despair.
ずいぶん急いで改良したみたいだけど、そういうことなら時間をかけてもいいんじゃないの？それよりどう改良したのか聞かせてもらえるかしら。あんな花火作品を眺めるよりその話を聞いてる方が有意義になりそうだわ。
Damn.
はい。
She's flirting with you. I mean, no. Like a student suddenly called on in class, Chloe nervously rifles the rough her backpack in search of her improved design, but she cannot seem to find it. She laughs awkwardly, and after thumping her head a few times, she seems to think of something.
色っす。
色？
はい。やっぱり花火の魅力といったら色にあるんじゃないので、爆発力と装置の体積を抑え、その分色のバリエーションを増やすために反応層をいくつか分けたんすよ。あと色の変化をちゃんと楽しんでもらえるように燃焼速度を軽減させる目的で干渉剤も入れたっす。ただ滞空時間がネックなんで、そっちは要検討っすね。できればもう少し軽い感じで飛べるような装置にしたいんすけど、あとバラバラにならず統率っていうんすか、それがちゃんとできるようにしたいというか。
Okay, good concern. What do you call it? Reasonable concern. As she talks about her design, Chloe's timid exterior slowly falls away. Though seemingly talking to herself, her ideas flow smoothly.
ってな感じなんすけど。
まるで変色できるサンゴみたいね。
サンゴ？ああ、言われてみれば確かに似てるかもっすね。
だったら名前の方も一層サンゴ花火に変えたら？その方が見る人たちも覚えやすいと思うし。
いやー、急にそんなことを言われましても。それじゃあこういう理由なら納得できないっすか？
なるほど。花火という枠組みからははみ出さず、ちゃんと空に打ち上げられ。
So you mean like you want the fireworks to explode higher then? Okay.
形式にさえこだわらなければ色の変化についてはもっと広げられると思うけど、ま、これも名前を大事にしたいがゆえといったところかしら。
Chloe lowers her head and says
言
nothing.
い分はまとまってないしずさんなところもあるけれど、この短時間で考えたものとしてみれば素人としては悪くないわ。まあそもそも私にどうこういう権利なんてないのだけど、そのあたりは自分でしっかり考えて結論を出しなさい。
The fireworks show now halfway through its program. The noise gradually softened. HERA walks towards the terrace where a crowd has gathered. Despite having no high-profile publicity, Her arrival has attracted plenty of attention.
でもうすぐ出番みたいだけど見なくていいの？サンゴ花火。
さっきの話はどこ行ったんすか？
Chloe rushes after her. Hera's affirmation seems to have given her more hope for the future.
そうだよね。これが最後のチャンスじゃないんだし、次こそは必ず。
As the last sparks cascade from the sky and no more fireworks are launched, per Quentin design, the ground fireworks are given ample space to perform. Bang! Oh shoot! Oh, it's hers. This single sound, though, like that from the rehearsal, already seems slightly different. A strange feeling surged in Chloe's chest, stopping her dead in her tracks. She turns her head north. Damn. It goes wrong, isn't it? Red, but not the warm, shimmering red of fireworks. Fire, but not the controlled, restrained fire produced by chemical agents. Someone sabotaging her, I think. Oh shoot. The panic screams erupting across the site do nothing to muffle the ear-piercing noise of densely packed explosions. Nearby spectators watch in terror as a chain of flashing light condenses in the vibration of the explosions to form a wave of fire. It quickly engulfed the entire fireworks field, then continued to spread outward. From where Chloe is standing, all she can feel is hot wind assailing her face. The bright, searing flames consume her sense of distance and completely fill her vision. Chloe's face is flushed, and the blistering wave seems to grow hotter from the heat in her chest, leaving her a cold shell of a puppet pulled by the strings. She hears Hera's voice from what sounds like an uttermost distance, but it seems as unreal as the ever-encroaching flames. She tries, but she cannot will her body to move. She knows she saw something, and she knows that something happened. The clamor that disrupted the salon is interspersed with familiar words, but she cannot remember anything. She knows she saw something. Oh fudge, sorry. She knows she saw something, and she knows that something happened. The clamor that disrupted the salon okay, I already read this, sorry. She saw light sprout in the darkness of night. A fleeting bloom that became burning, bright despair. Deviant thing, begone from these halls of art. Alone in the long dark night, the lights that wither in the air built a wall of solitude around her. She hides in secluded desolation, in the gentle neglect of a silent place. Suffering will always be suffering, mistakes will always be mistakes, so let it go. Let it go. Is this frozen now? The infinitesimal dream has already been laid to rest. The myriad colors wobble and flicker, then blend together into a hazy white glow. A happy heaven suspended in endless darkness, like a candle flame about to go out. She reaches out toward the candlelight, towards the dream that hasn't yet burned out. Hello Pentai, welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Seeing Chloe and a few scattered spectators still standing by the railing, Hera immediately calls upon her divine power. Scarlet Scepter appears in her hand and establishes a link with the wave of fire. But when she hears the scream behind her, Hera frowns. She does not immediately suppress the flames. How irksome. Okay, I at least know this word. Hera immediately calls upon divine power. Yeah, Scarlet Scepter. Phantasmal Dawn. Make time so. Oh shoot! She's Henshin? She's Henshin? Oh, there you go. Oh hey, it's the thumbnail. Wait a second. Okay. You know, sorry, I'm going to be in a tangent for a moment. It's difficult to find to make a thumbnail for Aether Gazer because there are no good CG for this one, like anywhere, right? So the CG that I get, the one that you see on my thumbnail, is basically from another stream. I basically have to Photoshop the icon and stuff and make it appear more slightly brighter. And yeah, because you know they record it on like a different device and stuff, so I will edit that and use this one instead. Bro, I'm downloading the game just looking in YouTube how to play. Oh, you mean Aether Gazer? Yeah. It's cool. Welcome to Aether Gazer, I guess. How to play though? I mean, it's usual gacha game, hack and slash. I'm for disclaimer, I'm just playing for the story. In no way I'm expert in the end game stuff, end game mechanics. So yeah. Also the team building and all. I just if I see like good DPS for the flame team and stuff like that, I'll do that. So yeah. So I basically plays for the story. But yeah, you know, welcome to the stream once again. I hope you enjoy Aether Gazer though. It's a fun game. A soft glow like starlight noiselessly rises from the edge of the wave of... I cannot read. A soft glow like starlight noiselessly rises from the edge of the wave of fire. Gleaming golden ripples then roll out and instantly sweep over the entire event site. Oh, so the Phantasmal Dawn can stop time then. Or stop time in certain area. Her shining, steady access key hovering before her. HERA straightened out her dress, surveys her surrounding, then give a satisfied nod. Is this overworld? You mean open world? No, it's not open world. This game is not open world. It's like stage by stage. Basically, you know, you go to this stage, battle this, and then the next stage will be story, and then after that will be battle, and that's it. I would say it's more like a... I don't know, it's not open world, it's just, you know, action ARPG, something like that. So yeah. Her shining study... Okay, I already read that. Whisper white fractures flickered through the space and everything inside, including space itself, is completely still. The crowd on the observation deck, the wave of fire in Firework's field, all the vegetation and buildings in the garden square. Is for menus. Oh, like HSR? HSR is more like open, semi-open world. But this one, you cannot like run anyway. It just you have to click stuff on the menus. Also, Ruben, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, basically, for HSR you have to walk around the open world, quote unquote, even though it's semi-open world. But for Aether Gazer, it just you point and click to the menus and you play the story and stuff like that. So yeah. In this frozen moment, only the flowing light carrying HERA's divine power continues on its course as its luminous glow dims the wave of fire. When she activated Phantasmal Dawn, HERA nearly lost her link with her Scarlet Scepter, making it impossible for her to quickly switch her access key while maintaining temporal stasis. She stopped time in order to buy time while avoiding others' eyes and ears, but she also needs Scarlet Scepter power to dispel the flames. HERA looks up helplessly towards Phantasmal Dawn. She knows this artifact can read her thoughts. You had on with me that much knowledge, but shouldn't you get off your high horse for the occasion? Oh, character building is important here to do all the stories. For stories, you still need to, you know, building a few characters. Some of the stages they will give you like trial character, and you cannot change that, and you know you have to figure out how to battle with that character. But certain stages you can use your own team. But yeah, you still need to you know build a few characters for you to, you know, go through the stories you know comfortably. Ever since Phantasmal Dawn was summoned by Heimdall 5 years ago, HERA could sense the discord between the two access keys. The lofty, dazzling phantasmal dawn doesn't seem to deign to share divine power with other access keys. Even though she was stronger with phantasmal dawn as her access key, HERA rarely used it in battle due to all extra effort it required of her to maintain the connection with Scarlet Scepter. This pride, though tolerable in past, greatly displeased HERA at the moment.
そういった横暴な振る舞いは淑女のパートナーにふさわしくないわ。本当に私のアクセスキーだというのなら、それ相応の態度を示してみなさい。あの竜との一件はあなたも見ていたはず。ならわかるでしょ。いくら馬が合わない相手でも優雅さをもってすれば
Oh shoot!
歩み寄ることができる。
She even like looked down on her access key, on her power. She pauses. With no one else around, a seldom seen oblique expression appears on HERA's face.
言い換えればどれだけ優雅さを身につけられたとしても
English voice is available? Yes, Aether Gazer have English voice. They have English dub. Yes, they do. No amount of diligence and cleverness is enough to acquire all the grace of this world.
だから私もことと次第によっては他者を頼らざるを得ない。それくらいは自覚しているつもり。
Oh, there you go. This is what I want, man.
必要以上に
Damn, she's
恥を
thick
か
as
くのは
fudge, yo. Sorry. The motionless world sinks into a brief silence. Phantasmal Dawn is shining more brightly than before, but it has slackened its pressure on Scarlet Scepter. Wait a second.
わかればいいのよ。そういえばこうして語りかけてみたのは初めてかもしれないわね。
Cool. HERA languidly averted her gaze, discarding any seemingly superfluous thoughts. She prepares once again to switch access key. At this moment, the flames have only just swelled out from the fireworks field. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that. They haven't reached the nearby spectators yet. As long as she can make the fire disperse naturally, there shouldn't be any grave consequences.
それにしてもこれ本当に爆燃花火による
I don't think so, but the
規模が桁違いじゃない。
character banner is worth to pull or what? If you are, I'm not sure about that yet. Not because I'm not sure, because it's more like I pull. Who am I? To be honest, I pull if I have like targeted character. I mean, it depends. If you are into endgame stuff, yeah, sure. Character banner is important. I mean, it's like any other, it's like any other gacha game, where if you want to, experience the end game stuff. To be honest, I'm not really like end game player here, so don't trust me on this. But yeah, for me, I'll pull when I have like the resources. To be honest, out of the 4 games I played, Honkai Impact, Snowbreak, Punishing Grey Raven, and Aether Gazer. Aether Gazer is the how do I say? It's not the worst, but it's more like it's out of the 4 games that I played. Aether Gazer seems like the one game that I cannot fully get their rosters right now. For example, the other games I can already make like their elemental team. Like I already have the best DPS for this character, for this team, right? But for Aether Gazer, it's kind of slow to get all the characters. Yeah, it is kind of slow to get all the DPS character and stuff. I mean, it's not because they are not, what do you call it? They are not. It's not like that they didn't give you a lot of shifted star. They give you a lot, but you have to play the event and stuff like that. So yeah. Also, in a week you can get like 1,000 shifted star. Shifted star is their currency, their premium currency. So yeah. Giving the chain explosion induced wave of fire and final once over. HERA senses something strange about it, but she does not give it any further thought. She summons Scarlet Scepter again, then thwarts the wave outward momentum in the final seconds of the temporal stasis. The flow of time resumes its course. Seeing the flame fizzle out at the edge of the firework field, the spectators, though finding something unnatural about the anticlimax, breathe a collective sigh of relief. The emergency response goes flawlessly. The fire department quickly cordons off the affected area, and the Knights of Convaleria, in charge of the security at the salon, begin arranging the evacuation. Man. Poor Chloe, man. It's not her. I don't think it's her firework that, you know, that catch the fire. Someone sabotaging her. In before it's Quentin who Quentin do it. Like a bubble bursting in the water, muffled distant sounds pour into Chloe's ears from all directions and thrust her back into reality with an almost soul-tearing force. Oh, it's not your fault, Chloe. Then which is good, Punishing Grey or this? Which one I should download? I have storage for only one game. Oh my god. Well, to be honest, I play PGR and Aether Gazer like practically at the same time. I started them. For now, if you play Punishing Grey Raven, they give you, if you are if you go free to play, they give you a lot of premium currency stuff. But the thing is, Punishing Grey Raven, they are a lot harder to master. You need more skill stuff. You need like, you need to learn how the character plays. But to be honest, mechanic in, the battle mechanic in Punishing Grey Raven is way more fun to play because it's more engaging and stuff like that. But yeah, it's skill-based game basically. If you get knocked out by enemy, it will take time for you to recover, and before you recover, you already dead, something like that. So yeah, it's a game where you need to learn how to play the game. Actually, you need to actually learn how to play the game. Sorry. For Aether Gazer, it's more like how do you say this? The battle. You only control one character in one team. You only control the leader. The other two will fight alongside you. It's more like it's easier to play, but yeah, something like that. Character building, both practically the same. How do I say this? The character building, you don't have like any unnecessary a resource to obtain to level them up. You can just straight level them up. But for Aether Gazer, you have a bit of obstacle when you reach like level 20. You need to unlock the character level, increase character level and stuff. But it's not like different resources for each character, for each elemental character. They are using the same stuff anyway. As for character building for endgame, I'm not really sure because as I said, I'm not really an endgame player. I only play game for the story. So yeah. But character progression, you want to upgrade the character and all, is super easy, barely an inconvenience. Head down and mumbling to herself, she doesn't even notice as HERA approaches her. Oh, I thought she's going to have that the sprite of her wearing Phantasmal Dawn access key. If you have to learn anything about the incident, what are you so upset about? Chloe, looking stiff and vacant, doesn't even dare to raise her head to meet HERA's eyes. PGR is not open world. PGR is also not open world. PGR is like Aether Gazer too. Basically, it's a menu-based game. So you have to click the stages and stuff like that. So yeah. Right. So this is what I say about the this is not open world, right? Basically menu based. You have this kind of home stuff. I mean, you can get it right. Oh yeah. Oh, segment. Okay, that's cool. And this is all how you play the game. Basically, story. You play the story like this. You change it all in this. I play the side story today. This one. So yeah. Wait. Why do I have this one? Okay, that's cool. Also, the only reason, one of the major reason I play Honkai Impact, Snowbreak, Punishing Grey Raven, and Aether Gazer, these 4 games that I mainly played because the banner system, the pool, doesn't have 50-50. It's it has 50-50. This one is 50-50 banner, but you have 100% banner, 100% guarantee banner. So yeah, basically the most other gacha game except for Genshin Impact or Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, that's true. Except for the genre, you know, for the genre like if it's like Girls Frontline, it's what do you call it? The genre is different. This is like action RPG, so yeah. Yeah, it's not like it doesn't have 50. It does have 50-50. This is the 50-50 banner. Precise scan, but for anchored precise scan, this is 100%. So you could just, you know, get this character straight. But I'm not sure about the rate. There you go. Yes, you need 18k shifted star to 100% obtain a character, or you can gamble. Yeah, you can gamble on 50-50. That's true. The other game that have this is Snowbreak. Snowbreak also start with 50-50 banner, but like after like after a few patches, they introduce 100% banner, which is pretty cool. I like the gacha game that doesn't have that, you know, even if they have 50-50, they at least have 100% banner. I like those games. My pet peeve about the new gacha game and all is just 50-50 banner, man. I don't know why I don't know why it's a thing. People say like, oh, it's at least a 50-50 banner. Your duplicate character, you can level up your duplicate character. No, it's not about duplicate character. It's not like I want to increase my character rank by getting another dupe. I just want the new character. That's it. I want the new character, but with less investment on the game itself. You know. If I want to pull for a character, if I have the exact resource I want to pull for the character, that's the character I want to get. Consolation, yeah, there you go. People, I don't understand the people that are defending 50-50, 50-50 banner by saying that, oh, at least when you get dupe character, you can like rank up the character. No, it's not about that. You're missing the point. I want the new character. Yeah, catch them all. That's true. Like, okay, I'm going after this stage 6. I'm going to end the stream, and we'll be continuing this side story tomorrow. It's already late for me. 12:36 in the morning. Yeah. So right. I'm not sure how much longer the story is left, but I guess it's already halfway. I hope so. Oh shit. My skill tree is not cooldown yet. Okay, there you go. Right. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for suggestion. Bye-bye, Pentai. Thank you for coming though. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. So yeah. I'm glad I can help, but I'm just no one to help. So yeah, right. I think that's all for the story tonight, and tomorrow we'll be continuing the side story of this chapter, Firework and Morningstar. Overall, yeah, okay, I already on the halfway of the story, but you know what, it's fine. It took 2 hours, and I kinda left the stream for like what 15 minutes to do like second business on the restroom. So yeah, it took a bit while. So, but never mind. So I guess we have like a few stage left. Right, let's bring you guys back to intermission and mute the game. Right. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you Ruben for coming. Thank you Kabuki, and thank you Pentai for coming to my stream. Hope you will do. I hope you guys will do well tonight, or today. Right. So as for the next plan, tomorrow we'll be continuing this Aether Gazer side story event. Side story event? No, that's redundant. We'll be finishing the side story of this chapter. That's also redundant. I will be finishing the side story. That's it. And on Thursday, I will probably do Heaven Burns Red, but I'll be focusing more on the socialization story or Garden Memory story and Garden of Memory story. And on Friday, also I want to start chapter 4 early on Friday, and we'll do another chapter 4 story on Saturday. And I think this Saturday will be my last stream before I took a week break until I think I get back on what day is it? Until I'll get back on 5th of April, I think. Yeah. So this 29th is my last stream before I took a week break until either I'll just start stream back on 7th or 5th of April. Depends on the time. Depends on how busy I am at that time and all like that. So yeah. Right. Once again, thank you for watching. This has been Here's New Type. Hope you guys have a good day or a good night. Sleep well, stay safe. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.